Hi. I racked my brain about where I was a year ago before I had any idea where this would go. I racked my brain about how am I going to start this. I put myself in your guys' shoes a year ago and how I felt like I was drowning in information and how everything felt so difficult and there were so many loud screaming voices about how to start. So this is how I would start or help you start. If it was a year ago and I had no idea I was going to make, this kind of money and have this kind of following, this is exactly what you need to do to start today. And I did it in a way that it's incredibly cheap as I could possibly make it. I put in hours and hours and hours creating this flow for you. If you go to my stand store, it says step 1, step 2, step 3, beginner, fail proof, super simple, how to start making money online. Very first, a year ago, I was like, how do I even do it? Who am I even going to talk to? What am I even going to sell? What is my niche? Do I have to have a niche? Can I talk about multiple things in my niche, or do I have to pick one? So I went through and really sat with myself for how I was in my first year, and I came up with this, the niche quiz. The niche quiz, I put days into this guide. It's going to quiz you, ask you questions about different things to get your wheels turning. What are your strengths? What do you know about? What do you like? What could you talk about? And then what kind of things can you do with that niche? Very first and foremost, if you comment quiz 25, just comment quiz 25, not on the live, it won't work, but on any of my posts. Any of my posts, go in the comment, quiz 25, it'll send you the guide so you can take that quiz. That's going to help you a lot. I've gotten incredible feedback. So many people were like, wow, that really was exactly what I was thinking, or wow, that brought my attention to something I didn't even think I could make money with. So, there's a million courses. We have course confusion. We are sick of hundreds of courses, right? All these courses were built for the great and the many, and I didn't benefit from that. I bought 10 different courses and I worked through 17 different make money online options, and none of them were fit for me. I was an idiot on a computer. I had no idea where I was starting. I had never built a digital product. I had never tried to sell anything. So I went to the basics. First off, your niche quiz. Take that quiz, get your result, get the wheels turning. At the bottom of that quiz, it's going to give you a $7 option, super cheap, literally the cheapest I could make it, just to show that you want to progress and move forward and make that first tiny investment. It's such a win to purchase a tiny thing, get some value out of it, and know where to go. So it's $7. I did the deep research, guys. I took forever to do this, and I looked up the 10 top things that people are doing to make money online. It gives you all of those, and then it gives 20 real life products that everyday you and me people, everybody you see dancing around on Instagram and TikTok, if they have a digital product, it's one of these things. So you're going to find out of those 10 things, 10 options with whatever you get in your niche quiz results. Then you go find, okay, now that's my niche. What are these people creating? Then it's going to give you 20 different real items that you can create in a digital product. It can be a simple $27 digital product. That's going to give you the idea. After you get through that $7 little guide, you're going to have your niche, you're going to have what you're going to sell, and then I have the Digital Story Lab, and I co-created it with a girl named Carolyn because I wanted something that is affordable and quick, easy win, get through it quickly. It's a mini course, and it will it's going to walk you through step by step to take your niche, take that product idea, and turn it into a product. And guys, this is a mini course. This is simple to get through. And by the time you're done with that simple $77 mini course, you're going to have a niche, a product, a created digital product, and then inside the Digital Story Lab, there's a module teaching you how to put it in your stand store. So then you're going to have it listed too. So if you go through this 3-step process with me, very simply, take the free niche quiz, get the $7 guide to figure out your product, get the Digital Story Lab, build your product, get it listed, and inside the Story Lab, there's a community. I'm in there. If you want to create a product and say, hey, Kate, is this good? Is this going to work? What do you think about it? I'll take a look at it for you. I am here to help you win. If you guys aren't being successful with this, I'm not being successful. I want to help you grow, and I'm in the process of creating my 30-day launch plan. I took a ton of polls on my stories, asking you guys very specifically what you needed. This is not a one-size-fits-all program. That is not what I'm here for. I am here to learn exactly what you need, exactly what you want, what you're struggling with, and I'm putting it into a quick, rapid, 30-day, 4-week launch, and I'm launching it the day after Christmas. So you guys don't even have to worry about stressing about like, oh, I'm going to buy this yet. I don't have time to start yet. The holidays are crazy. Don't. My 30-day program is going to be launching the day after Christmas. Guys, last year, the day after Christmas, I started making my first sales because people are eager and ready to get going with their New Year's resolution. I ended up making almost $6,000 from the day after Christmas to New Year's. That was my first taste of how good it can be to actually go all in, take the first steps to learning how to make money online, and it worked. And it's working for hundreds of people that I'm helping. I have hundreds of people in my community that are listening, launching, selling, earning. So first step, super simple, niche quiz, it's free. Comment quiz 25 on any of my posts. Then at the bottom of that quiz, $7 guide that's gonna show you, pick your product. Pick the product you're gonna sell, super simple. Get in the digital story lab and just start creating that product. Then you're gonna be, if you wanna do that before Christmas, you're gonna be so far ahead that once you get into my 30-day launch, you guys are already gonna have a product. My community, when I polled everyone, they said, first off, they need to know how to start. Then they need to know what they're gonna sell. Then they need to know who to sell it to. Then they need to know how to sell in DMs, because people are gonna be asking questions. How do I comment respond? How do I answer in DMs? I don't know. That's gonna be in there for you guys. And then the simple system setups that confuse and riddle everybody's brain when getting started because there's so many different things. Guys, I've tried all the systems. I have had numerous subscriptions to high ticket, ClickFunnels, Aweber, all the expensive ones. You don't need that. It's too confusing. Beginners don't need it. You need simple. Simple, easy. StanStore is what I use. StanStore does my email marketing, my funnel building, my product listing, my upsells, like StanStore. Simple. It's $29 a month. It's not $300 a month like some of these other programs. And like, you don't want to spend $300 a month when you aren't even making any money yet. And I think that's why so many people quit right in the beginning. They're like, okay, well, I'm just getting my feet wet. And all of a sudden they're like, roadblock, spend $300 a month. And you're like, wait a minute. I haven't even made any money yet. How am I going to spend $300 a month? How many months am I going to have to take to make money? That's a roadblock. I've eliminated that. Just use StanStore. It's super simple. You can use Canva for free. I use CapCut to create my content a lot of the time. I don't even use the pro version. It's free. There's so many things you can be doing to keep your overhead teeny tiny and your income as big as you want to make it. So right now, I wanted you guys to have a very simple 3-step process while I'm in the process of building out the perfect breakthrough brand project for you with all the feedback from my followers, through all the polls, through all the emails that I'm sending out. You guys have told me what you need, and I'm doing exactly that. And you guys are spot on. That's exactly what I needed when I got started too. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm definitely gonna teach that because I know how to do it now. I've gone viral numerous times. All you gotta do is hook people on your reels in the first 3 or 6 seconds to get the algorithm to trigger, to send it out. It's a simple process. A lot of people are struggling with it. It's not difficult. I know how to do it. I can teach you how to do it. How do you emails after someone purchases? Do you StanStore Pro? I use StanStore Pro, but after you start making a little bit of money on StanStore, oftentimes they'll reach out to you and offer for you to be an ambassador. So I get my account for free now just because I have so many people that have started using it, like all my students. So once you get to that level, you start making a little bit of money. Oftentimes StanStore will just reach out to you and offer it to you for free. They also have given me so many free gifts. Like StanStore takes care of you. It's amazing. So I do use Pro StanStore, but you don't need that. Not at first. There's no reason. You can do StanStore, easy, regular version, $29. Keep it simple. Lower your stress, lower commitment to doing this as you're getting your feet wet, and that will help you be a lot more motivated if you're not watching your account drain while you're not making money yet. So niche quiz, find your digital product, then do digital story lab, start building out that digital product. And by the time I launch on December 26th, this is a rapid fire, Super, super simple, but condensed. Like, teach it to me like I'm stupid. No fluff, no extra steps. You're not going to need to learn all the things that go into it after you start making money. That's a different program. That's for other people down the road. You don't need that yet. You need to know how to start, what to sell, and how to launch your product. That's so simple. December 26th, that's launching. It's going to be amazing. But if you want access to me inside of a little community, niche quiz, find your product, then get into Digital Story Lab. It's $77. And you guys, it also comes with master resale rights. The Digital Story Lab does. So if you don't even have a product in your brain to sell after you go through the niche quiz and find like all the different products, you don't have to find a product. If you cannot find one, resell the Digital Story Lab. It sells really well. There's a ton of people in the community. People love it. It'll help people build their first digital product. So if you literally cannot think of anything to sell the Digital Story Lab. You'll make $77 every single time you sell it. So I encourage you to build your digital product, one that you know about, that you're passionate about, because people can tell when you're like, I know what I'm talking about. Here's my digital product. And the e-market is booming. Colleges are having way less enrollment. 1 in 3 Gen Z is already making money online, like people that have entered the space. And 50% of Americans have started a side hustle from 2023 to right now, and it's only going to go up because we can't afford groceries. So if you've ever wanted to make money online, I have literally slaved to help you figure out how to do it simply. Block out all the other noise. You don't need 10 different courses. You don't need the $500 course. You don't need the 30-hour big course. That's just too much. Simple. Keep it simple. That's what makes success. All you gotta do is get the free niche quiz. It's all on my stand store. Find your $7, the product, the guide is $7. Find your product, do the story lab. Like, does this seem simple? Like, am I missing anything that you guys are like, nope, still too hard? Or is that like, makes a lot of sense. I have been thinking about this. Maybe that would be a simple way to start. Let me know, because if I'm missing anything, you guys know I will do it. I will make it for you. It is my goal to help you guys thrive and succeed. Because literally, if you get into my world and in my space, if you're not succeeding, I'm literally not succeeding. I'm failing. All these other courses that are just built for everyone, they don't care if you win. They don't care if you succeed. Buy the program, run away. They probably never will talk to you again. There's so many times I bought a course from someone and I never heard from them again. I've even reached out to them like, hey, I don't understand this part of it. Never heard from them. I bought a course that completely vaporized off the planet. I have no idea where it is. I can't get into it. That's not helpful. They don't care if you win. They got your money. They're going to run with it. Hooray for them. Sucks for you. When you come into my space, if you're not succeeding, I'm not succeeding. I'm literally teaching you everything I know to get you there, to get you to making money. I want you guys to be making, after you go through this 30 days, I'm probably going to build another program to have even more support. I want you guys to start making at least $1,000 a month within a few months. And then that only grows. It grows and grows and grows because you learn more, and then you are given more steps. And that's when the more like in-depth part comes. Like, okay, now I'm making $1,000 a month. How do I make it $10,000 a month? I know how to do that. I've gotten to $35,000 a month. So I've had to put all that on hold while I build these programs out for you, because I don't want anyone left in the dust. I'm like, come with me. This is amazing. I work from home. I'm in my pajamas almost every day. And I put on a little mascara if I'm going to talk to you guys sometimes. But it's been amazing. It's been the best journey, best blessing of my life. And I hate when I get messages with people saying, I bought a course and I'm so lost. There's so much information. I don't even know where to start. I hate that. And usually these courses are like $600, $700, $800 just to have you run off on your own and have no help after that. So I am making it as affordable and as simple and clear as I possibly can. If you've been called to make money online, if your feed is flooded and every time you get on your phone, you're reminded, I need to start something. Start with the niche quiz. It's free. It'll get your wheels turning, and then message me. I would love to have you message me and tell me what your niche is, and then grab the little $7 product discovery guide. There's 200 items, the top 200. I scoured the globe. I used Answer the Public. I used ChatGPT. I did the market research. I took time to find what are the top 200 products that everyday normies like me and you are selling. What are all these people selling to make $10,000 a month? It's simple. Find your niche, find your product, make your product, list it, and all of that is in the first 3 steps that I've laid out. And what is that? $7 plus $77? That is way cheaper than I got started. Oh my gosh, I spent $10,000 on all these products, and I paid it off once I finally started making money. I was able to pay all the products that I bought off, but good grief, I didn't gain anything from many of them. So my oldest is gonna get home soon, so I need to be present for her. But any last questions? I think I missed some. Let me say real quick. What's happening? Oh, 26. That's gonna be the very, 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 very dedicated to my following 30-day launch. It's a 4-week program. And what you're gonna get is my homework, what I'm doing for you that week, the videos you need to watch, what I'm creating, doing, and then it's gonna very simply say what you need to do. You're not gonna be lost. You're not gonna wonder what I need to do, what's my homework. It's gonna be very simple. Week 1, this is what you need to do. This is what I'm gonna do. Watch this couple modules, start doing this one thing. Next week, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what you need to do. So from the second you enter in this 30-day challenge, there's no guessing, there's no wondering. It's, okay, I know exactly my homework, I know mine, you know yours, and if you follow this 4-week program, by the end of it, you're gonna be ready to launch and scale. No questions, no guesswork, no wondering where to start, no wondering how to sell, no wondering how to talk to people in DMs. Like, simple systems are already set up. You already are gonna have your little freebie or something in your stand store, ready to go. Perfect. 30 days. It took me 10 weeks on my own with way too many programs and I was drowning in information to get anywhere. So you're not gonna have to take that long. I broke it all down. I took the best parts of all the 17 options that I learned from and put it all into the most simple format possible. You guys can get on the wait list. I haven't launched the wait list yet, but if you go to my stand store, you can join my community newsletter and you guys will be the first ones to get on. And I'm gonna be offering a discount and I'm keeping this program way, way, way under $500. I'm not gonna charge you guys a lot. I want you guys to have your 30-day start, but it's gonna be action-packed. So that's gonna be your New Year's resolution. Get in, 30 days, whip through it. By the end of January, you're ready to go. I could not make it simpler. And I have done my best to make it as simple as possible. Yay, can't wait for this. So that's the December 26th launch. Any other questions? Thank you. You're amazing. I freaking love you guys. Freaking love you guys. Love you too. Finding a place where I can start to work from home. Yes. It's taken me since May. Take some time if you don't have like actual real life steps from someone who's been through it. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. Comment quiz 25 on any of my posts after you get out of here. It'll send you the niche quiz. It's as simple as that. It's just 3 steps and then you'll be ready to go for December 26th and we're going to make some money. I'm going to be in that community showing you how to do it. You make a product, send it or post it in the community. I'll take a look at it for you. If you guys are not succeeding, I am literally not succeeding. If I don't make a program so good that you guys end up making money, I'm not going to be able to continue my job either. So since this is built specifically for you, I only win if you win. And my entire life right now is dedicated to this program to make it the best possible thing on earth for you specifically as a beginner. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.